Hello and thank you so much for tuning in at Janil Hair Collection. This video today is very long, but we are going to do a full head tutorial from how I feed in the braid, how I do the parting, and how I do the beautiful bun to the back. And this is what I did. I had to divide her hair like this, so the lines on the right side will be going like that, on the left side going like that. And now I'm going to start doing some braiding in the middle here, and I'm going to use the knotless braiding, and this is how I do it. My way of doing knotless braiding is kind of tricky and challenging at the same time. If your braiding method is underhand like me, this is quite challenging to us, and I have to braid a little bit like that, and then now I'll start feeding in the braid. So I'll have to make sure it's tight so that it won't show where I've feed in the braid, and then I'll have to take a next one like that. I feed in, and I'll have to feed in like two more, because I don't want this to be so thick, and I don't want it to be too long at the same time. So I have to feed in like 5 pieces of braid, and I'm good to go. So today's video is very long, but at the same time I want you to get right what to do when you're feeding in the braids. It's very easy and simple if you'll keep on trying. So you can see that's how my braid look like, and then I'm going to do the rest here, and this is what I came up with. So you can see this is how I started doing this type of hairstyle. And then I use this type of gel. It does an amazing job. And for now, this is how I hold the braid, and then now I'm going to join the braid with the hair. I press it down like that, and then I'll have to braid a little bit. Then I'll have now to start feeding in the braid. So how you begin, it does count a lot, and then you need to braid a little bit so that the braid won't slide, and then you'll be good now to start feeding in the braid like that. So I braid 1 and 2, and then I'll have my 2 fingers receiving the braid so that it will be tight like that. I put it under my thumb, and I go again 1 and 2 and feed in my next braid. And if you look good at what I'm trying to do, you can see how my hands are staying in one direction, and they are very close to each other. So that is the thing when you're doing this type of hairstyle, that is feeding in the braid. And at the same time, you can see how my fingertips are very close. They are very close to the scalp, and that's how I do this type of hairstyle. So feed in the braid, you go 1 and 2. Let my 2 fingers on my left hand hold the braid so that it will be tight, and I go 1 2 1 2 all the way. So that's all about this video today. We are going to do a full head tutorial, how to feed in the braid, and at the same time how to do the parting, and at the same time what I did to come up with this type of hairstyle. So before I forget, like I love to tell you all, thank you so much for always supporting Janil Hair Collection. You people have made me to be at this position that I am today. I thank you so much. And if you're coming across this type of channel for the first time, and you do love the type of content that I do share here on YouTube, and at the same time you would love to join my journey here, it's very simple. Just go ahead and click the subscribing button. It's red under the video, and not forgetting to turn on the notification bell on so that you'll be posted or notified anytime, any day that I do upload a video. I have a good stuff lined up for you, and for you not to miss any is just doing the thing that I've just said. And for now I'm just doing the same thing. I tried to speed this a little bit so that we can finish the whole head. So I'm just doing the same thing. I let the braid go under my thumb like that, and I braid 1 and 2, and then feed in the next braid. And like I normally say, when you do this type of hairstyle and you find the hair is showing on top, or where you feed in the braid it's showing on top, it's because you're not holding the hair and the braid at the same time. Or when you're feeding in the braid, it's like you're not tightening the braid. That's why it's showing on top, and that will really discourage you. But from what I'm doing, I'm just trying to let you understand how simple and easy it is to do this type of hairstyle. And then to the ponytail, from what you're seeing now, I'm just feeding in 3 extra braid so that my ponytail will be kind of long, so that I'll be able to achieve the hairstyle that I want to get. And I'm using the short braid. So for now I'm going ahead and applying the gel does an amazing job. It pulls all the hair from the scalp, and at the same time it makes your parting more visible. So I'm going to make my parting like that, the way you're seeing. And I love using this type of comb because it helps me to part the line, and at the same time it helps me to comb the hair so that it will be straight. And for now I'm just repeating the same thing. I'm holding the hair with the braid as I press it down so that it won't slide where I've begun. And when you're doing this type of hairstyle, how you begin, it does count a lot, because once you mess up, the whole line will be messed up. So for now I'm just doing the same thing so that you will get it right. So you can see I'm letting the braid go under my thumb as I braid 1, 2, and let my 2 fingers help me to tighten the braid as it goes under my thumb, that way. And I'm good now to do my Ghana braiding, or I don't know how you call it, whichever way. So that's all that I'm doing in this type of content today, and I hope you're finding this helpful. I hope I'm doing it at some point. I'm doing it very slow so that you'll be able to get right what I'm trying to share with you. And I hope you're learning something. I hope you'd love to try this, and at the same time I hope this video is very useful to you. So if you're getting right what I'm trying to say, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and at the same time share it with a friend. And don't forget to leave your comment. Let me know how you do this type of hairstyle. So I'll have to stop by here and let you guys continue watching this up to the end. Don't skip anything. Everything is detailed. So I just wanted to let you know what really happens when you're doing this type of hairstyle, and I hope you get right what I'm trying to let you guys I'm trying to let you guys know what really happens when you do this type of hairstyle. So I'll have to let you guys continue watching this, and I'll have to stop right by here.